Um, Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm out for a friend's 40th birthday party, but I said 8 o'clock we're going to be doing, the Saturday's mental health awareness talk where I've been talking about anxiety. So that's why I'm here live now, trying to fulfill my word and keep my promise, even though the party is going on in the background and you can hear a lot of people or see a lot of people coming from the back. So, hello, Daniel. Good evening. So this week I have been talking about mental health, and the theme for this week is anxiety. So I've taken time out to really be explaining, giving examples, using myself and all my guests who have come on live to share their real life examples and scenario of how they have handled anxiety. So for today, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has joined me live. Hi, Steph. It's cold outside where I am. Thank you for joining me live. Honestly, I'm grateful. I don't take it for granted. So basically, Steph, you want to come on live? You've just requested. Okay, Anxiety is something that we need to pay attention to. Anxiety is something that we should not take for granted. From Monday up until today, I've been talking about how it is different for different people and how everyone manages it differently. You requested to come on live. Did you know that? Steph, did you want to come on live? Because you requested and I just accepted. Anyway, so mild and it can severe. That's got to find out from conversation with different people. And in terms of how we manifest this, I know that anxiety can present itself with headache, body pain, heart palpitations, sweating, headache, body pain. Hello, Steph. You asked to join my live. That's why I invited you. If you don't want to be here, you can just go, honestly. I just saw the request and I thought, okay, let me accept. So, I'm hoping that if you experience any of these symptoms, that we've shared enough information from all my guests from Monday up until yesterday in terms of how you can manage and how you can treat anxiety. We talked about relaxation, learning to rest as in fact, planning rest into your routine, into your schedule. And rest is not only high energy of life, and rest is not only resting physically in terms of your body, but that kind of rest that when you are on holiday, you are resting and you're not thinking or worried about something else happening elsewhere. Is that kind of rest I'm talking about. We talked about meditation as well. So meditation is taking time out to ponder and think about things that would, that are meaningful, that are positive. We talked about that. We talked about phone a friend or speak to someone that would help you. Or speak to someone. Hello, Abby, I see you. Speak to someone that would help you. They say phone a friend. When you watch them, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yeah, you must have that phone a friend. That person that is your, call and die, ride and leave. But ultimately, I'm saying have that person that you can speak to, that you can call and be confident and you can relate to. Sometimes for some people, family, for some people, it's friends, and some people they have to speak to a counselor, to a therapist. I talked about avoiding alcohol. Yes. Because it will not help you at that point in time in your life. I also talked about caffeine, avoiding caffeine. The caffeine is going to magnify it. It's going to magnify it and make it not a good place for you. So we gave lots of examples in terms of, we talked about getting information as well. Because sometimes when you are empowered, what is making you anxious will go away. So, for example, you're preparing for an interview and you're like, oh my gosh. You're researching about the company, phoning the company to speak to someone in that company. For the interview, and hopefully that would help you. And that's just an example. It could be a health condition and it could be something else totally different, but getting information would empower you as well. And we talked about the effect of anxiety. Apart from the fact that your day is already ruined because you can't function properly, yes, it's also going to affect your relationship with people. So relationship with your family, with your children, with your work colleague, with church, with everything you're doing. You cannot do anything proper because your mind is not in the right place. Your productivity becomes zero. That's part of what we learned yesterday when we were talking with Zainab. if you want your productivity to be high, if you want your efficiency to be high, if you want to get more results in terms of what you're doing in your life as a mom, as a father, as a person, as a human being, in whatever thing you're doing, you need to make sure that you take care of your mental health. That was part of the things we learned yesterday. And also, we gave lots of examples. And there was an interesting research on, I'm trying to remember, on Thursday that we heard about how 85% of the things you worry about does not come to pass. That is a staggering 85%. Almost, I don't know, 85% of your life, of your time, of your energy on something that will not materialize. We also talked about gratitude and journaling as well as a way of managing anxiety as well. So I'm hoping that you got benefit from everything I shared. On Wednesday, I took time out. If you want to go and check Wednesday's video, the live here, I took time out to talk about home remedies for anxiety. That's a very good video for you to go and watch and to pay attention to. So right here, right now, I just want to say thank you, honestly. That's really what today is all about. To appreciate everyone for being here Monday to Thursday. You came here today, and I don't take it for granted. Even though, like I said, I'm at a party and I came out because 8 o'clock, you have to show up. We do what we say we want to do. This is important to me and I'm passionate about it. I had a guest who was going to come but can't make it. But I said, you know what? Today is a day of gratitude. It's just to say thank you to everyone who's taking time out to join me live. Who didn't say, oh, who is this person? You know, but you took out time, your 10 minutes, you know, means a lot. And for those who stay till the end, exactly. Thank you, Steph. Amazing session. Indeed, the amazing session. And they're on YouTube. I will share the link by Monday so that for as many people you can. I believe everyone will learn a lesson from what we talked about on Monday. And on Wednesday, my humble self was there talking about home remedies for anxiety. And Thursday, I had the amazing Coach Steph. And then Friday, and as well. And today, I'm ourselves to bear ourselves and to tell you that you can get over anxiety, that yes, anxiety happens to us all, but you can win over anxiety. And that when you have that butterfly feelings in your stomach, it's okay. Just breathe in and breathe out, you know. Have a way to manage all the things that happen. I think the key lessons from anxiety that I got from everything I've shared is that it happens to all of us. Number one, fact. Number two, it is treatable. In terms of you can manage it, you can handle it. Nothing you ever face should phase you out. I don't play a word right now. I mean, it shouldn't shock you. Like I said, I'm a person of faith, I'm a Christian, and for as many people who believe in God, I believe that God does not give us more than we can handle. So whatever comes my way, I can handle it. There is a way of escape. And so with that, a lot of us pray. A lot of us intentionally pray. We cast our cares to God. And so I want to say to you right now, who is dealing with stuff right now, who is anxious, who is feeling overwhelmed, you know, you're tired is tired, like I say, because I don't know if you know that, but I've been in a place whereby you're tired is tired. Today, I pray for you from the bottom of my heart, and I say that the peace of God will surround you and will calm you down. You know how Jesus Christ said on the water, for it to be still when the storm was up. I say to you that everything in your life will be still in Jesus' name, and that the peace that passes all understanding, yes, that peace will flow through you and you would experience it. And more than ever, the love of God, you will feel it from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Because I promise you, the love of God is powerful. It changes and it moves you and it takes you to a different level. But more than ever, I want you to know that if you are stuck, please speak to a therapist. Please speak to a friend. Don't keep it to yourself. And for people who are trying to help someone who is anxious and don't want to talk, can I say just be their friend? Be quiet. You don't need to talk. It's not every time you talk. Lend a helping hand. Help them in the way that will help reduce their anxiety. So I'll give a very good example as I close. They are trying to pay their rent and they don't have money to pay their rent. Can you support them? with your 10 pounds, 20 pounds, I don't know, 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, whatever it is, can you support them? Can you help them? Maybe it's childcare and the child, they are getting stressed and overwhelmed, anxious about taking care of the child. Can you spend 1 hour, 2 hours to help them? You know, it's not all about money sometimes. Sometimes it's your time. Or is it a word of encouragement, sending them a motivational video or that will get them out of that tough place that they are in right now? That could be the solution. And you could just be a listening ear, just being there with them, being still. Because I remember a friend who said to me after she lost 2 pregnancies that the best gift I gave her was just being there with her. And I said, being there, how was I? They said, you were just in the room. And you said to me, I don't know what to say, but I'm just going to be here. If you need me to do anything, I would help you. So sometimes in your stillness, you are helping. It's not every time you have to talk. So I'm going to close by saying that I hope you've had an amazing time with me this week. It sure has been a great pleasure of mine to be with you Monday to Sunday, well, Saturday. And I'm hoping that you got value from everything that we shared on anxiety. If you need help, like I said, please speak to a therapist. Make sure there are lots of services available for people who are anxious. I'm not downplaying it, and I need you to understand that though I am fine, if you are not fine, please get the help that you need. So I'm going to end up my session by saying thank you very much, and God bless you. And if you know anybody who you believe I can help, then please send them my way. I'm available here on Instagram. And also, another thing again, we talked about anxiety, is changing your diet as well. As you know, I'm a food technologist. So that means I can help you if you want to start a food business or you have a recipe that you want to market and produce for public sale. Yes, you can look into it. Yes, I can help you sort that out again. And if you're looking to improve your diet, I can help you with juicing as well. In fact, I'm putting up a special package and program right now that I can license. I know, I'm so excited about that. I'm looking into that where you get to teach my program and teach my courses. If you are someone who is interested in juicing and you want to help people, yes. So that's all I have time for right now. Thank you, OJ. Thank you, Steph. I see you. Thank you, Olunloyo. Thank you, Nike Ade Aji JD2. Wow, my Yoruba is amazing, isn't it? Magdani, thank you so much. So that's all I have time for. I'm going to sign out now. Say God bless you and take care of yourself. And remember, God loves you. And I do too. Mwah. Bye.